images that you and I both saw of those about the. I've been very clear about the images that you and I both saw of those law enforcement officials on horses. I was outraged about the. I've been very clear about the images that you and I both saw of those law enforcement officials on horses. I was outraged by it. It was horrible and deeply troubling. There's been now an investigation that is being conducted, which I fully support, and there needs to be consequence and accountability. Human beings should not be treated that way, and as we all know, it also evoked images of some of the worst moments of our history where that kind of behavior has been used against the indigenous people of our country, has been used against African Americans during times of slavery.
When it just makes sense, it's your red-pilled brown girl searching for the truth. It's your red-pilled brown girl. When it just makes sense, it's your red-pilled brown girl. And get into the truth. It's your red-pilled brown girl.
It's your red-pilled brown girl. Yeah. Hey, everyone. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's Crystal. It's your red-pilled brown girl. As soon as I can get my act together with this media, y'all know I'll be struggling. How y'all doing? Oh my God, let me put look. Oh my God, get it together, sis. What is going on? I don't know what's going on, y'all. It's a long day. It's a long day. So today I had back to school night with my kids. So I love it, y'all. I do. I love being a parent, an involved parent. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of pressure. You know, if you don't come, you look like the parent that doesn't care about their kids. Oh, she didn't make it to the back to school. She doesn't love her child. Oh, but if you brown, oh my God, you already know. They be like, none of the brown parents come. It's a lot of pressure. So anyway, I went to the back to school night, guys, and it was great. And then I rushed over here to make sure that I am here for the smoke when it comes to those migrants, y'all. So you've probably already seen the thumbnail. We are going to talk about the thumbnail, talk about the Ohio migrants, you guys. And we don't have much time because we getting ready to go live with the debate between my boy, Donald Trump, and Kamala, I know. Y'all, I need to stop messing up that girl name, but it's just so fun to call her Camilla. That thing is going to be funny tonight. I'm so excited. I hope that President Trump does not change up for her. I want to see national black journalist President Trump. I want to see him go off like never before on her. No holds bar. I do not want him to get soft. I don't want him to get DEI. I want him to go hard. So we're going to watch that, you guys. So stay on. And we're going to stay on as I talk to you guys about the migrants. But then after that, we're going to go over to the Dear Woke Christian channel with Jason Whitaker. I'm so excited, you guys. And if I could have Mandy, that's my girl, y'all. If I could have Mandy put the link in the chat for Dear Woke Christian, we are going to watch that debate, and it's going to be something to behold. President Trump, if you can hear me, because I know you watching. I know you watching. Of course he's watching. He's not watching. Don't change. Do not change. Do not go there and try to be soft on that girl. If she wants to play in this arena with the big dogs, she better go hard, okay? Anyhow. So, y'all. Okay, so I opened up the chat with Vice President Kamala Harris talking about the migrants and talking about the poor border control that was trying to control these people that were just walking across the border. And the blacks got so emotional. Oh my God. The blacks, the way they acted when they saw the border control on the horses, and then they had reins and people was calling them whips, even though they were the reins with the horses. They got so emotional. Oh, I'll redirect your stream and go, oh, thank you, Mandy. Thank you so much. Thank you. So Mandy's gonna redirect my stream to go right to Dear Woke Christian and our live stream watch party. Okay. Anywho, the blacks got so emotional because they saw the Haitian migrants on, and they saw the men on the horses, and they made it so like, oh, slavery and all of that. It was game. Like my friend He Is Blanchard say, it was all cap. It was total cap. These migrants came over here and set up shop. Now, this is no different. I heard Steven Crowder talk about it's no different than like a little Italy or a Chinatown. The only difference is now you got a little Haiti. Y'all, I'm trying not to laugh. I'm not going to disrespect these people. I'm not. They are people. I know people of Haitian descent that they have strong values. They have strong work ethic. So I'm going to try to show you in that light. However, there's a lot of stuff that comes from being a citizen of the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. I mean, like, it's just the truth. Like, they got a lot of problems, but they were allowed to come over here because they had, the president had gotten killed, or he was assassinated, so they didn't have no president, and then they had all this, like, it was a mess. Denzel, what'd you say? Are Haitians really migrants though? They founded Chicago. Okay. What do you want me to say? Sorry. Anyway, so he's stating that Haitians founded Chicago. Y'all, I'm gonna try to be respectful. Okay, so I know people who are Haitian, and I love, like I said, they're rich in culture and all of that good jazz, right? But I mean, when you're from a poor country, there's a lot of things that go on in poor countries that is not really happening in rich countries. So we see it and we're like, what the? But that's very normal in a very poor country. So everybody's hype about the clip that was shown in Ohio with the lady who supposedly, allegedly, ate this cat. Okay. Y'all, who want to eat a cat? Somebody that come from the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. Yes, they eat cats. And y'all, don't play that we don't talk like people who like, we even talk about Chinese people eating cats and dogs. We all say that, like, poor countries eat unusual things. We don't eat it over here because we're a rich country. But I was doing some research, and it was talking about Haitians and how meat is like they don't get meat. In general, the average Haitian diet is largely based on starch staples such as rice, corn, millet, yams, and beans. All types of meat and seafood are eaten as well. All types. Cats. All types of meat and seafood are eaten as well, but often only the wealthier residents can afford them. So can you imagine, like, the wealthier residents in this poor nation are eating cats and dogs, and then you get here to this wealthy nation in America, and they just got food running around here freely. You might take a bite. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. I know it's gross, but this is what happens when y'all manipulate people and say, oh, these migrants, they're just people and they want to come. They're going to come with their norms and their customs. The sad part, y'all, is they are landing in places that didn't ask for this. I saw Tiffany Montgomery say the government hates your guts. And this is a part of that. The government hates your guts. The government hates your guts. So stop waiting for the government to save you and help you. They hate your guts. Okay? Say it with me. Let's get free today. The government hates your guts. You want proof? Well, let's take a look. I really think that it's important for you guys to see how these people are living.
Comments?
Thank you.
Driving around Springfield, I was looking at the giant holes in some of our buildings. I noticed all of the old familiar spots bearing new signs in an unfamiliar language. I watched as groups of strangers walked around the city like lost tourists, and it was like a punch in the gut. A terrible sadness came over me, and I began to cry. I immediately started to think back to when I was little, walking from my grandma's house on South Fountain through downtown and all the way to Snyder Park. I feel like we have been invaded by some sort of pest. I'm angry that my friends and family are packing up and moving away. I'm angry that foreigners are using up the resources that were set up for the Americans that reside here.
Wow. Okay. Y'all, don't get emotional. The people who the people who watch me, we are not going to be emotional about this thing, okay? Yes, she said pest, and she meant pest. Do you know how annoying it is for somebody to invade your space and not care? It's almost like rodents that like eat they eat out of their like you got rats. I'm here in Baltimore. I have to have cats because the rats will completely take over. They'll eat my cereal. They'll eat my rice. They'll eat all my and they don't care. They don't care that I was saving that. They don't care that I don't want rats in my food and rat poop in my food. They don't care. They just come poop wherever they want to. She's meant pest. Okay? I'm sorry that's mean, but her space is being invaded. So we're gonna keep listening, but I really think that that's important. Don't get emotional.
Angry that another country's flag was being flown in our city.
Wow.
I'm angry when I see our businesses and recreational areas littered with garbage left by people that do not know or understand our laws and culture and are making no attempt to learn about them.
Wow.
And let me be clear, this is not about race. This is about people being given the privilege of coming here from another country and having no respect for our people, our land, or our life's work.
Wow.
People living their life here the way they did in Haiti, angry, stealing, polluting, living in filth, and acting like animals. These are not civilized people. Opening containers in our grocery stores, helping themselves to what's inside and throwing the rest onto the shelves and floors. Pulling off of the highway to publicly clean and gut the roadkill lying there in front of anyone that passes by. Stealing animals from farmers and leaving their severed heads at the side of an old school where children play. Relieving themselves in public. Making some barbaric stew out of the birds that live in our park. This is insanity, and it has to stop. What will become of Springfield? Where will we be in 5 years? The thought terrifies me.
My God. Y'all can't tell me that doesn't break your heart. You see that and that doesn't break your heart. Hey, Courtaholic. Yes, you're never late, like Mandy said. Like y'all like hear what she's saying, right? These are people. Imagine somebody comes to your home and you didn't invite them there. Your parents invited them there. Your parents don't live at your house, but your parents still have some kind of authority over you. And your parents say, "Hey, just go stay with Crystal." And your parents are far removed. They live in a great neighborhood. You know, your parents could have just as well said, "Hey, come stay at my house. Don't bother Crystal." But they come to your house and then unwelcomed and they just take over. They start changing everything. Like that's on a excuse me, that is on a small scale. But can you imagine what these people are going through? Haitians are gutting roadkill. Y'all can say whatever they the media is like, oh, that's not substantiated. We don't know if that's what happened. That this woman did not make that up. Gutting roadkill and making stew with it. Oh God, I can't even think of that. But this is what they do in poor countries. They are barbaric in poor countries. It seems barbaric to us. Let me say that. It seems barbaric to us, but those are the social norms there. And when they come over here, like my friend He is Blanchard says, is they come over here and be Haitian over here. They don't want to be American. They don't want to say, oh, well, this is not normal. Let me not do this. Let me, follow the rules. Let me follow the laws. Let me do this. Let me do that. They don't do that, especially when they come, 20,000 of them in a city that only has 60,000 people. I mean, that is huge, y'all. And then in the way that the government is just kind of like, to me, this is a national emergency. Like the government is just trying to like, oh, well, we just need to help these people. No. These people are breaking the law, like wrecking cars. They don't have driver's license or anything. And to hear our government talk about it like it's just like no big deal. Oh, here are the solutions that they came up with, you guys. Y'all gotta see the governor of Ohio. Y'all gotta see this. Y'all are gonna be like, Crystal, you making this up. I wish I was making this up. Honestly, I wish I was making it up. Excuse me. Let me show y'all this. Because my issue with this, y'all, is that they only do this to a certain group of people. They only do this to white people. Why won't they come and try and take over Baltimore? Hey, I bet you they ain't gonna come here with that. I bet you they won't come here with that. They won't come and try to take over Baltimore. They will go to little old white town, helpless people, kind people that want to accept them. People that say, sorry, you guys, I'm getting this clip together for y'all. People who say, oh, well, I'm not familiar with them, but I don't want to be racist. So let me try and, invite these people. I don't want to be a bad person. And this is what you end up with, sadly. Why would you do this to your children? Why would you do this to your children's future? I have no clue what white people are thinking. I don't know why they would jeopardize their kids' future like this. I have no clue. And then they allow the politicians to do it. So the migrants apparently are running into people. So that car insurance has gone up. The rent has gone up substantially. Because they're living it's an influx of people, they're living on top of each other, and supply and demand, small economic principle, right? When the demand for something goes up, the price goes up, right? So the government, mind you, these people in Haiti, these Haitian people, they are not English speaking, okay? They don't speak English. They speak Creole, which is close to the French. They can very well go over to freaking Canada, the French-speaking Canada, but they gonna have to act right when they get to Canada. They gonna have to. You think Canada is gonna let people just be opening up, food in the grocery store and eating whatever they want to? No. That is something that the American people, especially these white folks, are allowing. I'm sorry, y'all. White folks, y'all gotta own this.
School officials, the superintendent,
Watch this.
other individuals. We've had meetings at the governor's residence where we pulled people together from Clark County to discuss the problems.
They're discussing the solutions.
So just in a nutshell, as a result, we've conducted driver education classes. We've provided driving simulators. We've taken other actions through the BMV to try to help train these Haitian drivers. Next, in regard to healthcare, as you know, a few weeks ago, we had
Drivers education classes. We're getting driver's education for them. Yeah. Driver's education. Not more police officers. Not more, hey, you can't drive without a driver's license. Period. We're going to get these drivers who keep wrecking everything. We're going to get them driver's education on the tax dollars. This is crazy.
health clinic in the Springfield City Schools to dramatically expand primary care access. We have also increased support and provided help for more vaccinations and health screenings through the local health department. Local health department is conducting additional clinics, I believe 2 days a week. We've been supportive of those. But we also know, and I'll talk about this in a minute, that
Isn't that crazy, y'all? Can you imagine just being a citizen of there and you normally can go to the doctor, but now you have an influx of migrants. You have an emergency and you got to go to the emergency room, and it's a normal thing for, you just to walk in there, and it's maybe 2 or 3 people in the middle of the night, and then you just got an influx of 20,000 migrants coming into your city, and then they're draining all the resources. And then to listen to your governor come up with solutions to help them be more migranty. Not a solution for, hey, you come here. This is going to be the issue. You are not going to drive. I don't care. How did you get around in Haiti? Haiti didn't give you no driver's education. How did you get around? Then that's how you going to get around here until you learn how to drive properly. And if you don't, we're going to arrest you and send you back. This is our city. This is our town. These are our laws, and you're not allowed to break them. I don't care what color you are. What is going on? It's insane to me. Now, mind you, they talk about the migrants in this, and I do want to bring up this because I think that it's important that the migrants are not all bad, y'all. Like, there are some migrants that have fled and want to do the right thing, right? However, it's being overshadowed by the ones that just are utterly barbaric. And then our leaders are not dealing with those people. I was watching something and I thought it was a really, really good clip, you guys, that I'm going to share with you about, you know, how
Now living
they
in the
are
United
living.
States.
Hold
I
on.
got my brothers and sisters. My mother is still living there. I'm always thinking about my family in Haiti.
Because of that violence, the U.S. granted what's called temporary protected status to Haitians in the U.S., giving them limited time permission to live and work here. TPS was then expanded by the Biden administration. Mirsu says he came to Springfield for the same reason most Haitians did. He heard that housing was cheap and jobs were plentiful.
It started slowly. We had an application pool that was a little bit different.
People coming to work here.
People looking for jobs. What he's welding here again are welded axle components.
Jamie McGregor is the CEO of McGregor Metal, which makes welded parts for the auto and farm industries. Right now, about 10% of his workforce is Haitian, over 30 employees.
I wish I had 30 more. Our Haitian associates come to work every day. They don't have a drug problem. They'll stay at their machine. They'll achieve their numbers. They are here to work. And so in general, that's a stark difference from what we're used to in our community.
McGregor
Wow.
acknowledges the sudden arrival of so many new immigrants is a challenge on multiple fronts, but he believes this is partly how the industrial Midwest can regrow.
We want more jobs in our community. And in order to fill those jobs, some jobs need to be people who are not originally from here.
There's things in the last 5 years that have
Wow. So you guys, whose fault is that? I mean, like let's have a real conversation. Whose fault is that? They have jobs that need to be filled, right? Americans are not having babies. Y'all are aborting your babies. Okay? Well, nobody on my channel is. But Americans are aborting their babies, not having babies. There's nobody to fill the jobs. And then the very few that are filling the jobs are either very, very entitled, don't come to work, trying to get on Social Security and disability, or have a drug problem, end up on Social Security and disability, right? That's sad, but you're not having enough babies to counter. And so what's happening is that they need the bodies, right? They need the bodies to fill the jobs. So yes, we can do this in the proper way. The proper way is they come over here and you teach them your customs and you teach them your norms. And the few that choose to not do it, you make a freaking example out of them and you make it quick. Quick. But the government is not. They are poisoning, they're allowing fentanyl to cross the border, poisoning its citizens, poisoning its citizens with food, and then allowing migrants to come over here and terrorize its citizens. And instead of them doing something about it, they are giving them driver's ed. Even though the bus, the accident where the Haitian migrant killed a little boy, a student on the bus, you're giving them driver's ed and not giving them a freaking passport back to where they came from. Y'all, I see both sides, but we don't have a solution. We don't have a solution outside of Americans need to procreate, or this is going to be our lives, y'all. Y'all know that, right? People are just going to come over and take our land because they're going to outnumber us, and there won't be a single thing that we can do about it. So everybody's pushing the next abortion. This is what you get. I don't know. I don't know what you think. Like, let me know in the comments, like, section, like, seriously. Like, they told us there wasn't enough resources. They told us you can only have 2 kids because, it's very expensive to have kids, and, you can't have that many kids. But then the migrants are coming over here. So if it's so if I can't have that many kids and the resources are low, well, how y'all finding resources to give migrants driver's ed training and jobs? Y'all, it's all a setup, man. That's why they don't like President Trump. President Trump likes Americans. And y'all should be grateful. He likes America. He likes order. He likes structure. Most men like that. Most successful men, anyway. And we are screwed. If we vote in this cackling something, y'all are going to see. You know what? I think all the white people in Springfield need to just pack up and go over to Haiti. I guarantee you they will make that place so beautiful. Kind of like the Gaza Strip. You remember the Jews? The Jews was on the Gaza Strip, and the Gaza Strip was some of the most beautiful land. Then they gave it over to the Palestinians, and now it's... No one does this, y'all. No one invites ghetto poor people into their country in large mass numbers. If I'm going to help 1 or 2 of them, fine. But I'm not letting the ghetto into my house. Sorry, not in mass numbers. You see what Egypt did? Egypt closed their borders so fast. Can't sit here, is what they said. And that's what America needs to do. But America is trying to be God. They're trying to be, we're going to help everybody but themselves. And it's going to be it's going to crush us, man. I'm praying. I thank God that God it knows the end from the beginning. He's the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last. So he knows how it's going to end for us. We don't. But my hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and his righteousness. I dare not trust the sweetest frame, but wholly lean on Jesus' name. That's all I can tell you. Anywho, you guys, look at my cup. I don't have my Make America God-fearing cup. My baby, when you have a 14-year-old that knows you love Trump, he's a little he'd be a little bit embarrassed. He'd be like, "Mom, they're gonna cancel you," but he kind of likes it too. You are really, really great, Mom. The best, really, really terrific, just fantastic. Other moms, losers, total disaster. Everyone agrees you are the best. Believe me. You know that sound like my president. I love him so much. God bless him. Anyhow, you guys, thanks for watching on Twitter, my Twitter family. I love y'all. I'm sorry, I need to say X. My X family. Thank you so much for my YouTube family. I love y'all. Y'all been quiet in the comments. Hit the chat and tell me if you going watch the debates with me. Come on, watch the debates with me. I gotta refill my drink. It's non-alcoholic today. Today is non-alcoholic. I can't promise you. I can't tell y'all when it's not alcoholic and when it is, because y'all gonna be judging me. Y'all gonna be judging me. Anyway. Yo, Quarterholic, love you, babes. Oh, God, let me see. Oh, my gosh. Will. All right, y'all, thank you so much for watching. I'm so blessed that y'all that I get to talk to y'all. I'm so blessed. Anywho, you guys, Mandy, what do I need to do? Do I need to do something to go over to the watch party? The watch party. The watch party. The watch party. Hold on, I'm checking. I am checking now. Cause we gonna watch this mess. Y'all, I'm shocked that it's happening. Are y'all not shocked? Like I can't believe that this is even happening. I really thought that there was not going to be a debate, just like I thought there wasn't going to be a Trump versus Biden debate. I thought for sure it wasn't. You said you watching Chad O. Jackson channel, and, oh your TV. I mean, oh thanks, Will. Oh yeah, you know Chad is about that life. I love him. Shout out to Chad O. Jackson. Go follow him on Cutting Through the Culture. I love this conservative, like brown skin conservatives, y'all. We banding together. It's lit. We banding together. Because they, because that's what them Democrats be doing. They be bullying us. They used to try and bully us. Now they don't have, look, we deep. The brown skin conservatives, we are deep. Man. We are deep. So when this hot mess, y'all, let me tell you something. I be posting clips. Y'all go like my short that I did today with her and this her saying oh, what's your best part of debate prep? Being at the spice store. I'm sick of it, y'all. Like I can't even pretend no more. I can't pretend. I can't pretend. I can't. I wanted to just be like, you know what? I ain't gonna bother this girl. Let me leave her alone. Because I really didn't think I'm really light skinned it, aka Team Whitey. Oh God. We all come in all different shades and colors. Shoot. But yeah, no, I was really trying to like not like come at her hard because I really didn't think that she was going to be the nominee for president. I really didn't think so. I thought she was just so bad, y'all. And I didn't think. I believe in the media machine, but I just didn't think they were powerful enough to do this one, and they did. And they're trying to convince us that she's great. And at first I was just like, you know what? This is too easy. But then I saw it working. And I was like, okay, Crystal, you got to come out and speak out about this because this cannot happen. Now, mind you, I saw Officer Tatum talk about how a lot of us pro-lifers, because he convicted my heart so badly because I was really starting to get upset with President Trump. And I love President Trump. I am a fan of him. I think the world of him. But I was starting to get upset because he was being forced to say, I don't like abortion, but hold on. Yeah, I was so I was saying I don't like abortion, but no, President Trump was saying I don't like abortion, but we got to win elections. And y'all, it was bothering me in my spirit. And then so I was starting to get like kind of frustrated, but then Officer Tatum said something that was so true. He was like, yo, y'all pro-lifers are getting so upset about this, and y'all are getting ready to not vote for him, but y'all are getting ready to not vote for him, but if he doesn't win, y'all don't have a chance. Like y'all don't have a chance. Hey, I'm good. It's so good to see you. Hold on. It's okay. No. It's something on there. Yeah, it's on me. It's on me. All right, y'all. Go follow me, okay? Go over